Hello. Alright, the goal for this stream is just to make as many green chips as possible so that we can finish this really ridiculous achievement, 20 million. Well, it's not really ridiculous, but we just didn't really focus on it a lot. So we have this working and we're just dumping all the green chips into lava, but we need to do it faster. We need to do it much faster. Yeah, need to build like 10 of these. This base is feels a bit claustrophobic. Okay. Let's take a look here. Actually, let's replace. This is gonna be faster. Let's just replace these with speed modules so that they work faster. Do I have any speed? Okay, I do have speed 2s. Yeah, let's just replace these with speed 2s. I don't know if... Oh, they don't have enough iron. Right. So these are gonna work a lot faster. Yeah, I mean... I think my power grid will be able to sustain this. Wait, let me just check very quickly whether YouTube is live. Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, are you working fast enough? We won't be able to bring any EM plants here. I mean, not in like huge amounts, so we have to use like assembling machine 3s. Okay, you guys are working faster now. Yeah, there's enough iron, but this guy's probably not getting enough iron, right? Yeah. Okay, but we're making green shit a lot faster now. I want to make it even faster. I'm gonna build like a few of these. I don't want to build on a coal patch. It's a bit hard to find space out here. Yeah, you can build it here. Do you have a robo pot? Actually. Do you have a robopot? No you don't. Why don't you have a robopot? Oh yeah, you do, okay. Do you have bots? You do have bots. Let's select you and put you on this remote. Okay. You need to get some foundries as well. Some assembling machine 3s, some foundries. And then I think, do you have any, like belts, inserters, long-handed inserters? What else? Undergrounds, maybe even splitters. Yeah. So you go grab all that stuff. Then we're gonna figure out where we're gonna build the green chips. This is a very good place to dump it as well. I think we can build some here in this area at the top. We should have more robopods here as well. I know the base is really like super messy and looks super horrible, but I don't have a lot of time to play games because I got a day job. I wish I had more time, but I don't. So you're gonna build that. And then, did you get all the stuff already? You did get all the stuff, except the long-handed. Why we don't have any long-handed inserters? Interesting. Interesting, very interesting. So we don't have any long-handed inserters, eh? Yeah, you can get that. Then you can get that as well. We could keep making these prod ones and then just delete them and then just send them into the lava, they will at least consume a lot of greens as well, because the reds also require greens to be made. So we can do this. It's extremely wasteful, but at this point, I mean, look at me. Do I really give a crap? It's just a good way to delete stuff, you know, making prot ones and then just dumping them into the lava like this. It will be able to consume quite a lot of greens if we do it like this. Now the funny thing is that a lot of the greens are actually being used. The greens that are being made here are being used for the prot ones as well. So that's that. I should really beacon these, huh? Okay, I don't know if this is the right ratio. It might not be the right ratio. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have a... Oh, something is wrong here. You know what? Can you just like go back? Just just go back to novice and don't do anything. Oh, it is making its way back. Yeah, this is our Prometheum shit. It's doing quite okay. Yeah. Okay, let's focus on this. Alright, so we're gonna make greens. Then we're gonna do... So this guy... do we have prot 2s being made here? We have prot 1s. Yeah, they're being dumped into... Actually, you know what? You can just... You don't need an inserter here. We can just connect it like that. Right. So, do we have prot 2s here? We do have prot 2s, so we're gonna use prot 2s for this. Then... I think this might be a 1-to-1 ratio. How much does this produce? It needs 4.5 and this is 12. But if I do this... actually, yeah, if I do this... Would it be 1-to-1 then? I don't think so. Actually, the foundry doesn't need to be beaconed. It's this guy that needs to be beaconed. The foundry can remain as is. I mean, there'll be some beacons, but yeah, I think this will be fine. You ran out of ammo. Oh, what happened here? I mean, I don't care about this ship. If it dies, it dies. It's fine. Alright, then we're gonna put a power pole like that. We're gonna make a blueprint so that we can just like copy paste this thing. Then we can get this 20 mil thing going. So this is it's not, can't actually see how fast this build, right? Then we're gonna have this belt here and this belt going here. So like that. So this is 23, this is 12. Yeah, this is definitely enough. In fact, we can even do... I don't think... Okay, let's do this instead. Then we're gonna put this here like that. And this will be here. Alright, cause it's 24 or something. Man, this is really messy. I really want to use beacons here because they'll make a big difference in how fast we can produce these. Like that. So this is... We need to see whether this is a good ratio or not. It doesn't have power because we didn't connect this yet. Like that. Probably use a bulk inserter here. I doubt we'll be able to make 6 mil in this stream today, but we'll be able to get a good chunk out. So that's 9. This will produce at 8.35. Okay. But these two guys require 9. Yeah, they require 9 each. This is producing 8. So there'll be a little bit of shortage of copper, but I think that's fine. So these guys require 3 iron each. How much do you produce? Okay, this produces 3. Then we can actually do this then. You can have just one dedicated to both of you like that. Yeah, this looks fine. Then I guess you can just be here and here. You can copy this and then paste it like this. All we need to do is just to fix the All we need to do is just to fix the inputs. I mean, give enough iron and copper for this to work. There is iron here. Like that. So where is this pipe? This pipe is here. Alright. If there's not enough, we can add more. We just want to make sure that this is built. You can see how much we need exactly. I mean, this is where a rate calculator would be a big deal, but I don't have it installed, so... Generally, I don't like to use mods. In general. I don't think we have enough copper. Do we? Well, I might have enough. Just want to make as many green chips as possible. We have a lot of power overhead, so I think this will be fine. Even though there's quite a lot of beacons there. Yeah, so once the copper comes in, the iron's already there. So then this will start making... We're gonna just dump this into the lava here. Yeah, I mean just like go in like here. We're gonna use bulk inserter here so that it's just a bit faster. Okay, like that. Okay, this is working. Now, the issue might be we can't fit all onto the belt because these guys are gonna produce very quickly. Yeah, they can't fit on the belt. We have to monitor this. They might not be able to fit all on one belt. Like all on one side of the belt. We have to do some weaving here to make sure that they can all be produced. There's a bit of empty space here, but I don't think this guy requires a... Okay, this guy might require iron, as in... Oh, they need to have prod modules, that's right. We should have enough of those lying around. So this is producing 38 per second. Yeah, that would be more than enough for those two. 38, this requires 32. So this is one is enough for both. Then this guy, we need to make at least 11 per second. Might not be enough. Might need to put another module here so that these guys work a bit faster. Do I not have enough modules? Yeah, I do. Is this being dumped fast enough? It might not be dumped fast enough. Does that even reach into the lava? I hope it does. Yeah, so these guys can't dump because there's too much... At this point, there's too much green chips. So we have to do like some trickery here. Actually, it's a bit difficult to do the trickery. Yeah, we do have turbo belts, right? Oh no, we didn't make any of this. Why not? Yeah, let's make some of this. So that we can just use a faster belt, really. Oh, you don't need to request for that. Then we can make you and then put you into the network. Just want as many turbo belts as possible. Now recycles will be really good here instead of using a belt. You know, because they don't have to travel all the way to the lava. Okay, I am dumping the the green chips fast enough. But I just don't have enough capacity on this belt. How do we fix this? How do we fix this? This is a bit awkward. We can do something like... Yeah, our ship is getting destroyed. That doesn't matter anymore. We can do something like this. It's a bit cursed, but this will work fine. So this does... What it does is it puts it on the right side of the belt. Yeah, this will work fine. Then we can just keep... But I don't think... Yeah, so two of... Well, these three, I don't know. It might not be enough still. Like, this one is still unable to dump its green chips onto the belt. Yeah. It's like... It's not able to do that. I bet I don't have enough... Okay, we have enough copper. Actually, miraculously. Miraculously, we have enough copper. Then I'm sure there's a pretty neat build for this to make like a lot of green chips. Yeah, so these four are able to dump. Oh, so two of these are actually able to fill an entire blue belt. That's really interesting. Yeah, this guy is unable to put its stuff onto the belt. Yeah, I guess going for 8 is probably the best option. Here I have a bit too many, but that's okay. That's okay. Did I build this wrong? Yeah, somewhat. You can go the other direction instead. They're just gonna dump all of this. We even are loading it fast enough. We are. Yeah, none of them are getting blocked. This guy is returning. But things are happening. Oh, a lot of ammo is gone. Why? Why is there so much? Why is there no ammo? Making rockets. Yeah, I have enough rockets here. The right side has stopped working for some reason. I don't have any explosives here. This has stopped working. Yeah, I mean the right side is just gone, really. Yeah, it's fine. This ship can die. It has served its purpose. Just ignore the sounds of agony. Nothing to see here. Okay, so we have this other belt. Yeah, the ship is dead. You know what, why not we just save ourselves the trouble of abandoning the ship. Yeah, delete this platform, bye. So it's gone now. So we don't have to hear its screams of death, of agony anymore. Okay, that will give me another belt of greens being dumped into the lava. I'm sure this is not what the developers intended people to do, but here we are. Hopefully I have the turbo belts. Yeah, I do have turbo belts. That's great. Yeah, just replace these with turbo belts so they can dump even more greens into the lava. I mean, they'll do this we might not have enough right now, but they will fix this eventually. Then just for good measure, we can do another row of you guys. Why can't I build that? I can't actually see what's there because of the smoke. Never mind, we can do it here. That'll be fine. Dumping green chips into lava. It'll be so confusing for a new player to see this. They'll be like, what are you doing? Like, why? Why are you doing this? Force build like that. We also need to do the same thing here, where we need to make sure that the belts are fully spaghettified. Like that. Okay. Yeah, we do have enough turbo belts, it seems like. So they are able to dump all of the items. Now we're running into problems with molten iron, yeah. I mean, I kind of expected that to happen because this is a very, very high production build. It has beacons, so it's producing a lot. I mean, filling an entire blue belt of green chips that takes quite a bit of resources here. Yeah, not enough iron, huh? This is actually molten iron, yes. So what's stopping you from working? Oh, there's no... You can't get rid of the stone, I see. Here, let us help you out with that. Yeah, let's help you out with that. I think this should be fast enough? Question mark? Actually, let's move you here because you need one more tile to dump that stuff. I think this will be able to dump it there. Maybe, we'll see. Then you can share that. I think that will be fine. You are not powered. Are you actually making... No, I mean, I can't see what's the problem here because I don't have enough molten iron going on. Yeah, okay, so that will give us more molten iron. We can extend this lava pipe to make more. Then you just need this, and then we can connect you to that. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, turbo belts are pretty fast, so let's upgrade everything here to turbo belts as well, so that we can dump all this green chips faster. I'm gonna make more of this, like way more. Let's copy this entire. Actually, let's do a 8x8 because we realize. Is this good enough? It's close to a full belt of greens, so that's nice. Copper is keeping up, iron is not really keeping up. I could just let this run for a few hours and we might be able to make the achievement as well. So let's take a look here. How many greens are at 6.2k every minute? So that's a lot. But we want more. We want more. Is the iron actually keeping up? Not really. Yeah, they do need a beacon here in order to make it faster. Thankfully, we have lots of infrastructure on this. On Volcanus. I think that should be fine. Yeah, you guys are creating. How fast are you making it? 10? That's good enough. 10 is fine. Although they really need 12 actually. Yeah, they need 12 pieces of iron. But 10 is the best I can do. I can't fit any more in here. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Why are you not making anything? Oh. Okay. Yeah, we have to make more molten iron and copper, but it's a bit challenging. Let's see. Molten copper. Okay, let's copy this. Then paste it like that. There's a robopod there, but I think it's fine. We can get rid of that. Actually, you know what? Yeah, these are speed module, right? In fact, I don't see a point using productivity in these, so I'm just gonna speed these up. Iron is doing fine. I think copper is gonna die. Yeah, copper is dead already. This is enough calcite to do another set of copper. Yeah, I'm sorry if you're looking for an organized base. I don't have it. I don't have it. You know what? Let's do like a whole line of these down here. Let's make all of this, and then this will be molten copper from lava. I'll flip it like that. Copy this and paste it all over. This lava pipe is not really keeping up, is it? It seems fine. We'll just try to use as much of this as we can. Then we're gonna put this here. Yeah, it sucks to build over that, but it'll be fine. It will be fine. Now for these guys, right, we're gonna do something interesting. We're gonna do something like this actually. Yeah, now that I think about it, it's probably better to do this. And then this will make landfill. Then it's a lot easier to dump the landfill instead of dumping the stone itself. Can I fit this there? Yes, I can. So we'll copy this and then we'll paste it this here and this here. So these guys will make landfill, and then all we need to do is just dump the landfill into the lava. Yeah, these are not keeping up because there's not enough liquid copper. Let's turn this around. We're gonna dump the landfill in the lava as well. We probably only need one inserter for this because we're not gonna make a lot of this. Okay. Yep, then we can cook up the molten copper like that to this pipe. Then we can use like speed modules all the way here so that this will be really fast. I think lava will be the bottleneck. Then I have to do like more of these pumps. That will give us... Well, I can't actually place that there. Why? They require to be like that. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. That should give us enough lava. I'm probably out of beacons, right? Are these guys even working? Oh, I don't have any greens. Yeah, my lava, my copper is dead. I need to make more copper. Which is what I'm trying to do now. Yeah, everything is like dead. Okay, okay. Yeah, we do have lava here. We do have calcite. Oh. I forgot about the most important thing, the calcite. This is awkward. We can do this. This will work. They only require a little bit of calcite anyway. They don't require a lot of this. So down here we put a splitter. Then we can use this belt as calcite. Yeah, like that. I'm sure this can be improved a lot better, but you know. So that should give us enough copper. Our power grid is actually dying. Why is it dying? Oh, it's dead. Everything died. Ooh. Why? I thought I had enough steam here. Ooh. This is bad. This is bad. This is very, very bad. Things are like, oh, these guys aren't working when there's low power. I see. I see. This is working, but the other one's not working. Yeah, there's not enough sulfuric acid here. I guess I should have stored some of it, huh? They have, all of them do have speed modules, it's just that I don't think these pumps are enough. I mean, I might be wrong. Yeah, power is like dead here. Let's disconnect the power grid there. That should disconnect everything. Why is it still connected? Okay, there's still one there, right there. This guy is also a monster when it's working. So that will completely kill our power. Man, it sucks. It really sucks. Can we just like... How do we jumpstart power here? We do have solar here. Let's... This is very awkward. Yeah, it's very difficult now to jumpstart this. We can get rid of this power pole. Right, would that help? We must make sure that nothing else is connected. Right, we just need this to restart. We just need to restart this. Let's take a look here. It's really messy. Okay, it's connected here. So we're gonna get rid of that. Okay, yeah, we just need some sulfuric acid in there. Then this will jumpstart on its own. They're both working, but they're very slow. Very, very slow. Yeah, I'm not playing very well today, so... I did have a tank of steam, but this is just apparently not enough. I'm not making enough sulfuric acid. I think that's what's going on. Or rather, I didn't have a tank for it. So when these started to get low on power, they stopped pumping. And then I ran out of sulfuric acid, and then this couldn't generate any more steam. Okay, steam is back up now, so power should be okay. Let's connect it back to the grid. And see whether we can actually produce enough power here for everything. I have a strong feeling that it's not because of this entire monstrosity, but we'll see. We shall see. We don't really need these beacons anymore. This was just a fun thing I was trying to do, but then I realized it's a bit pointless. Okay, this is recovering. Yep, okay, so we can just connect everything back now. We managed to avert the crisis. Now we have a lot of copper as well. Now, I don't think this is enough power. This is very power hungry, extremely insane. Alright, how many beacons is this? There's 82 beacons here. I mean, it's like, you know, it's still pretty small for like mega base standards, but... Oh yeah, I don't have enough power. You guys need to be connected. Is the steam able to occupy? Okay, the steam is actually able to occupy the entire pipe. So let's just do this. I cannot build on the other side. Let's do this. We're gonna have another pipe here like this. Now it might not be enough. I might need to build another power plant. Look at this monster here. Yeah, gonna build it like that. Then we need another set of power poles here. Now that should fix power. Okay, we're barely like positive here. Yeah, we need to have a tank of sulfuric acid. The steam is getting low. I might need more of... Actually, you know what? We can speed you guys up. I might need more of these guys actually. Yeah, no, I don't have enough steam. So I'm not generating the steam fast enough. Yeah, everything is... just not generating the steam fast enough. Yeah, that kind of sucks. That will work. Then I guess we can have more steam here. Then we can connect it back to this pipe. Like that. So that should work. Hopefully. Hopefully that should give us... Yeah, okay, so it's recovering now. Yeah, because of the speed modules, they work out faster. So these guys are all working. We have sulfuric acid being stockpiled. We have steam being stockpiled again. We have effectively doubled the amount of power that we have. We have 1 gigawatt worth of power. These are all... You are not working. Why? Alright, I didn't connect the iron yet. So let's do that. You need to be connected. Like here. Alright, there you go. Copper also needs to be connected as well. To where exactly? To here. Okay. Yeah, I think the Spidertron I have to build this is our Roboport range. Provided that the Spidertron does have pipes, which I don't think it does. I could give it some pipes though. Do you have any pipes? Please get some pipes and undergrounds as well. There's none in the logistic network. Let's put another Roboport here, cause this is like out of the network apparently. Okay, so do you have the pipes now? You should be getting some. Right. Yeah, we do have enough power. This one is not being dumped. Okay, we want to dump you as well. Into the lava. Let's not merge it with the Oh, we didn't make any undergrounds for the landfill actually. Yeah, they've all been backing up here. We don't have any turbo undergrounds. It's fine. Let's just use the normal this one instead. There we go. That should dump 3 turbo belts worth of green chips into the lava. Yeah. Are you working well? Okay, I think you're working fine. Yeah, copper's not a problem. Iron's not a problem. So all of them should be working. Bring the Spidertron over there so they can build this pipe. Okay, this guy needs power. That should do it. This is empty. Yeah, okay, so this is working as well. So now we have 3 turbo belts worth of green chips being dumped into the lava. How much is that? Okay, this has just started working as well. I think we might need more of this. Okay, that looks beautiful. 8k. 8k per minute. So over an hour, that will be 8. Okay, this, yeah, it's 8k. Over an hour, that will be 480k, which is like 500,000. That's pretty okay. It's pretty decent. This one, now we can hook this up as well. It's so wasteful, but honestly, this is the easiest way to get this achievement out of the way. Yeah, that will dump it in. Okay. Yeah, these guys have power. Okay, that one doesn't have power. Yeah, that should work as well. Is there roll pots here? Yeah, there are. Just barely. Yeah, they are in the network. Okay. So that should bring up to 10 now. Yep. 10k. Power is still good, right? Yeah, power is great. Yeah, copper is great. Yeah, because this is a fully beacon build. So these are also working fine. They all have speed modules as well. Okay, so once they build this turbo belt, then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 of these dumping into lava. There's no power pole there. Okay, but you're working fine. Yeah, he's missing copper. I mean, he's missing iron. Why is this stopping? Okay, it's only just started working. Alright, great. Yeah, the inserter here is a bit slow because it's not able to grab enough iron from this foundry here. You can see it. I mean, I could fix it by doing this instead so that I have 2 long-handed inserters. Yeah, I guess that would have been a better design to have 2 of them like that so that they can grab faster. Yeah, they should be able to work a lot faster if they do that. The bulk inserter is enough to dump all of the greens onto the belt. Don't think there's any issues with throughput regarding that. Yeah, they just can't grab enough iron. Okay, actually I shouldn't be doing that. I should just copy this and then I can paste it. Hopefully I don't paste it wrongly. Okay, that looks fine. That also looks fine. That also looks fine. Alright, great. Fantastic. So once those are replaced, I should be making a lot more green chips. Yeah, dumping the greens is not a problem. Now the throughput is not an issue. 2 red inserters are able to grab the iron fast enough. And the copper is really, really fast. So, oh, look at that. That's so beautiful. Then yeah. So in fact I don't think, yeah, this is a turbo belt and this one is unable to put it onto the belt. So we are kind of maxed out here. I think going for 8 is probably better instead of, this is a 10 assemblers here. I think 8 would have been better. Yeah, these are not. Why are you not working? Oh, right. You need to be there. Yeah, these guys are working. Okay. You are also working. Yeah, you are working. Fine. Okay. You are not working. You're not dumping this quickly. Power is very low again. Why? Oh, we're not pumping enough sulfuric acid, it seems. We're not pumping enough sulfuric acid. We need more of this. We need more of this. More of this stuff. Either it needs to be faster or just need more pump jacks, really. Should have done this a long time ago, actually. They're just not fast enough. Putting all the beacons like that also kills our power grid, but oh my goodness. Let's disconnect this again. And wait for this to recover. I do have another thing here. It's very messy. Actually, you guys can connect like that. Yeah, we just need more sulfuric acid. That will work. This will also work. Then let's connect the power grid. Let's just do this. Then this one can be like that. Okay, you can't go there. It's fine. Okay, that's connected. You guys can connect here. You can do the same thing, same as you. You can connect up here. Now, if the bots are working, it means that our power is still not dead, which is nice to see. Okay, I think that should be enough beacons. Okay, then we're gonna hook this up like that. Gonna bring this pipe all the way down. Okay, where's the sulfuric acid? It's here. Okay, power is officially dead now. Okay. Yeah, it's very low. Is there any... Okay, actually my network is still connected. My power grid is still connected. Somehow. Let's get rid of this power pole. Oh, this is the only power pole that's connecting to the one that's drawing tons of power. So once they finish building this pipe and everything, we should have enough sulfuric acid here. Unless I'm not making enough steam. I don't think that's the problem. I think the sulfuric acid is the main issue. The steam is doing fine. Yeah, this has power now? Yes, it does have power. Yeah. Just for good measure, we're gonna build another one of these. Just in case we're not making enough steam. But I don't think that's the problem here. I don't think that's the issue. That looks a bit weird. But it's actually correct. Yes. Okay, that's wrong. Yeah, if you're trying to understand what's happening here, don't. Just don't need to understand. It's something that you see very often when you go eating at an Italian restaurant. It's called spaghetti. You don't need to understand. It's like how I write code. You don't have to understand how it works. You just need to make sure that it does work. Okay, that's not a very good example, but yeah. I mean, to be fair, I'm sure a lot of coders will agree with me. So these are working now. Okay, they're finally working. Alright, are you working? Yes, you are. Why are you still really low on power, actually? That's not normal. Let's connect the power grid like that, just to make... I think what's happening here is there's a power plant here. Yeah, there's a power plant here. And this one is using that power plant. So when we connect that, they should be working now. Yep. Okay, so we do have enough sulfuric acid now. Yeah, I don't think steam is an issue. Do we not have normal inserters? What's going on? Yeah, we have normal inserters, right? Oh, we do have iron. There's iron right here. Let's put this there so that we can get iron. Okay, is power reconnect? Let's hook it up now and see. I think this should be enough power. Man, this monster is something, huh? Okay, it's connected. Yeah, okay, so these are working again. Ugh. Don't have inserters. Fine. You guys... Fine. You guys use the fast ones then. This guy also is missing an inserter. Okay, let's just monitor stuff here. Yeah, these are both full. Okay, so I don't think we should run into any more power issues. Man, this is a huge monster, man. 1 gigawatt. 4 full belts of greens being dumped into lava here. How much are we making now? 10k? It's an absolute monster. I actually need to build another power plant. I can't... Yeah, I need to build a bit more overhead. Oh, these guys aren't connected. Maybe we should connect it then. Let's put another robot here. I don't think they can reach this far. These guys are also not connected. Okay. We should be okay here. Yeah, we should be okay here. Imagine seeing this on the cover of Factorio, like the game cover. You'd be like so confused. Imagine seeing this as a game screenshot for like the official media images of the game. You'd be like so confused, right? What's going on here? You'll be like, what's going on? Why is this guy dumping green chips into lava? Like if Factorio had a game cover, I'll probably use this. And then everyone would just be like so confused. Okay, now they're able to build that. Do I have enough steam in this part? Yes, I do. Okay, I think things are okay now. Yep. Molten iron is low. Copper is fine. Okay. Let's do something here as well. So we're gonna copy this, and then we're gonna paste it like... Actually, yeah, let's copy this, and then we flip this. We need to do... That will not touch the beacons, right? Will it be able to touch? Yeah, it's able to touch. Okay. Yeah, because it's a 2-tile space. Now for these guys, we're gonna change to molten iron. Like that. So this will give us molten iron. So where's the iron? Iron is up here. We can do something like this instead. Can this go underneath? I bet it can. Yes, it can. Okay, that will solve the iron problems. Then this guy can go up here, and then we can just... Should probably use an underground pipe here instead of that. We can do this and then connect it there, so that we don't have to build turbo undergrounds. So all I need to do is just bring you down. Yeah, iron is low. You like make more iron. Power is doing fine. These are backing. These are full. Yep. Let's also connect you back to the grid. Okay, these are... Oh, I don't have the lava, that's right. I don't have lava here. That should help out enough. Yeah, 10k per minute. Okay, now these are working. Then we have more molten iron. 1.2 gigawatts. Okay, it's holding steady. Can I build more of these? I can. This pipe is still relatively full, so I can build more steam turbines. Let's do that. Just expand power a bit more. We have enough steam. Yeah, we do have enough steam. These guys are working, right? There's no sulfuric acid here. We can fix that. Maybe let's not do it like that. Yeah, you keep doing that. But then we will just put a pipe here to connect it that way. Is the steam connected? The steam is connected. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we have any supply issues now. It's just, yeah, copper and iron are holding steady. These are producing as quickly as they can. Yeah, looks fine. Sometimes they have a little bit of iron shortage, but because this produces 10, these guys consume 11. Actually, they consume 12, so there will be a little bit of lack of iron, but that's fine. I mean, I can put another beacon here as well. Yeah, that will help out. That will just produce it a little bit faster. Fine, let's do it. Let's put another beacon here. Then we can copy this and then paste it here like that. Okay, we can't do it there. We can do it here. Yeah, that should help out. That should make them faster. I do have beacons, right? Yeah, I do have beacons. I mean, do I have beacons being produced? Yeah, I do. I don't have enough reds. Oh, but I think plastic died. Oh, I don't have enough. I'm not mining any coal. Okay. Fine. We can move you guys then. Oops. We can move you guys here. I was a bit surprised. Yeah, I was a bit surprised that I wasn't mining coal. Because I have like level... How much mining prod do I have? Like something crazy, I think. 25. So basically none of these ores will ever run out. By the time we reach... It's like it'll take a year for this to run out. Essentially. It's very difficult to deplete this now. Like you probably have to run the game for several months to deplete this. To deplete this coal. Right, just look at how much extra productivity this generates. You can't actually see the purple bar anymore. It's just like constantly moving. And this is not using any modules. It's just like vanilla miners. If I put modules in these, I mean it'll be a waste because it's like already a full belt, but yeah, the thing is I don't even need so much coal anymore. Everything has so much productivity, so don't think that you consume a lot of coal either. Okay, how many green chips? Okay, we're making 13k, alright. That looks nice. That's a healthy number. If we build another one of this, we could make this achievement even faster. Do I have enough copper for that? I think I do actually. So we can do another one of you. Wait. Copy this. You flip this and then paste it like this. Okay, something go to right over there. Yeah, I mean, why not, right? We probably have enough molten iron for a couple of these. Connect the iron like that. I'm surprised that we haven't gotten up to 15 mil yet. We should be getting pretty close. Yeah, I should have enough foundries to do this. You might not be... Okay, it's barely in roboport range. Let's extend the range a bit. Let's build around a roboport there. Like how many... I still have quite a lot of modules, right? My speed tools. Yeah, I still got lots of speed tools. Yeah, I still have like lots of broad tools. Yeah, you just keep building this. I'm trying to use up all the copper and iron that we're making. We need to expand power as well. Yeah, we have enough steam. We just don't have enough turbines. A pipeline is too long. Oh. Oh, I see what happened. Yeah, so this pipe is too long now. Well, we have to put a pump here, I guess. Do we even have one? I'm not on Volcanus. Do we even have one? Yeah, we do. We can cannibalize that one. I think I should have some pumps, no? No, I don't have any. I didn't make any. Do I have engines? Yes, I do. Yeah, we need... Okay, this is built. We can reconnect this then. There's no copper here. No, there is copper. Just don't have iron. Okay, beacons are being made, yes. We can also speed this up. Because we need more beacons. I'm a bit concerned about power. It might die because I'm building another one of these monsters here. You also need to be dumped into lava. Also kind of like running out of space to do the dumping. It's a bit hard to see here. Okay, that should be fine. Okay. You somehow don't have power. There you go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're gonna get another one, another turbo belt, almost full of red shit, green shit being dumped in the lava here. Yeah, this is pretty full. This one. Yeah, they're working fine. Alright, this has iron. Yeah, it's just not connected to the lava lake right now. Not enough green chips. We're not making these fast enough. Yeah, I'm sure that will catch up eventually. Yeah, okay, so we have all the beacons here now. Okay, I don't think that's in roboport range. Yeah, it's not. So we put a roboport here so they can finish building that. You also need power. There you go. If you have a recycler, I guess you can put the recycler like... Actually, it's a bit difficult to squeeze this guy here. Yeah, you can also use recyclers here to delete these items by doing something like this. And they just feed the copper and they'll delete it for you. If you're not able to do it near lava. But lava is just more convenient. I don't have recyclers here anyway. I don't have a lot of them. Okay, everything looks fine. Yeah, everything looks good. This is still not connected. Right. Oh, there's an underground there. Yeah, I'm not making any undergrounds at the moment. You should try to fix that. Alright, this guy is disabled. Okay. The reason why I didn't enable this because I was doing... If I enable this now, I will be upcycling these buildings. But it's fine. Okay. Yeah, so we have 5 turbo belts worth of green chips being dumped into lava now. How much are we making now? 14k? Do we still have enough iron? We still have enough iron and copper actually. We can keep going. So our Spidertron has cliff explosives. He'll be able to clear all of this. Just try to build as much of this as we can. Yeah, we're hitting our power limit now. We have to make more power. Yeah, there's no steam in this pipe for some reason. Okay, there is steam. Oh, this is not connected. Okay, that should give us a bit more power. Actually, there's still a lot of steam in this pipe. I could keep going with this as long as I want to. I'm just running out of space here because I can't build over the lava, obviously. Just use as much of this space as possible. Are you guys able to reach that? You might not be able to reach that. I think, yeah, let's do another power plant here as well. Yeah, let's get rid of that robopod then. Put this here. We should be making enough steam, right? Yeah, we have a full tank of steam and a full tank of sulfuric acid. Then this guy needs steam. I guess we can go this way instead. Just to make it a bit easier. It's a bit hard to put the pipe inside there right now. Okay. Okay, that should work fine. That should increase our power a bit. Yeah, our power is like dead. I do have steam. Some of these are not working because they're not connected to power. Actually, a lot of these are not working. Yeah, because this power pole is missing. So like this entire section is not connected. Once this is built, this will be connected. All of these guys on the right are working. Let's put a robopod on the outside. Because we're not going to build here anyway. I think that will reach. I think that will be able to reach, right? Yeah, that will be able to reach. Okay. Some of these beacons are unpowered. Yeah, this one is working fine. Alright, is power good now? Yeah, power is okay. It's like barely, yeah, it's not enough. I need to build this. This needs to start working. This pipe is not connected. Okay, there we go. That should be enough power. I'm quite surprised. We should be hitting 15 mil here pretty soon. This is a lot of green chips being produced. I think our Spidertron is also carrying some pipes and stuff. You can help build this. Yeah, these are all well supplied. Yeah, they're all working fine. Yeah, the additional beacon here helps a lot. Now this foundry is producing at 12 plates per second. These two guys require 11. Well, they require 12, so it's like a almost perfect ratio. Yeah. Yeah, in fact, you don't have a long hand inside. That's why you're not getting enough. Like, these guys are getting enough materials. Okay. Let's put more of these here so they can finish building this. I'm probably not making enough turbines at this point. Where are my turbines? Oh, they're being made here. Yeah, they don't have enough pipes. I am making pipes, right? Am I? I mean, since we're not sure, we can just do another foundry making pipes, like right here. Where is the pipe? Yeah, here it is. Yeah, I don't know why. I should be making pipes somewhere. Maybe not. Yeah, I guess I removed it. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, what am I talking about? I guess my bots are too busy. I really need you to start working. So how can I spaghetti this? Okay, we can do this. That will bring it out. We can go back in like that. That will give us pipes to continue building more turbines. Yeah, because I just need more turbines. Beautiful, 1.2 gigawatts. This is also working. Do I still have enough iron? I still have enough iron and copper. I can keep going actually. You need to come here to clear these cliffs. Well, that's a bit awkward. I do think we need this here now, because this pipe might be too long. Yeah, this is making fast enough. Okay, yeah, we have lots of beacons to complete this. I think the foundry is also working. Yes, it is. Wait. Might not have enough foundries here. We should actually stop the upcycling. Did I stop the upcycling? I don't know. This doesn't have an output apparently. Yeah, where are you? Where are the foundry is being put into this chest, which is being recycled immediately. Yeah, probably don't have enough foundries. This one is a... Oh. I need to fix this. I mean, it's a bit of a mess, but... Actually, we don't need this power pole. 15k. I could just let this run overnight. I kind of tempted to do that. It's not exactly good content for a stream, honestly. Like, I'm just building the same thing over and over. Yeah, I could just let this run overnight, then the next morning it'll be done. I probably should have started doing this a long time ago, but I somehow left it all the way for the last part, which is... Yeah, maybe that's not the best idea. There's no copper here. Oh, this needs power, right? Okay, there you go. That should give you power. Yeah. Can't really build out here anymore because there's lava in the way. Yeah, I guess this stream will be short really. I'll just let this run overnight and then tomorrow it'll be done. Then I can finally make the video for this like run. It's been a long run. Spent several months on it. Man, this miracle of a ship has been running without any issues. I mean, it's okay. I mean, it's a self-sustainable ship anyway. It's been just hauling all the... It's been our workhorse, really. Yeah, my science isn't even working because I think Aquilo science isn't working. Actually, why isn't it working? Oh. Yeah, maybe you don't need to be set on automatic. Okay, my bases are really like really mediocre. That's all I can say. They were built to finish the game. They weren't really built for like scalability. Oh, we could have gotten a bit more by putting that, I guess. No wonder we weren't getting like a completely full belt. It's pretty close though. Yeah, it's pretty close though. Like, I cannot state how much green chips this is. This is a lot. There's a lot of green chips. If I had stack inserters, I could probably put even more on the belt. Because these are just bulk inserters. Well, it's very difficult to get stack inserters. Because they require jelly and you make them on Glabber. Yeah, but you could probably stack like 4 green chips on one single... Like instead of 1, you can stack 4. So you can quadruple the throughput of this turbo belt with stack inserters. Okay, this guy is actually isn't dumping to the lava. Because it's not in range of the lava. It's unfortunate. Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate actually. How do we fix this? I can't really turn you. Okay, fine. Here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna like put more here. Then we're just gonna use this side. Yeah. So how much are we making now? 20k. Yeah, that's a pretty good number. Yeah, we reached 15 mil. We only just reached 15 mil, but in a couple of hours we should be able to get this achievement. Because we're making 20k an hour. I mean 20k a minute. 20k a minute means every hour we're making 1200k. How much is that? 1200k an hour. Wait, 1200k. Yeah, so that's like 1 million an hour, essentially. So we're making 1 million an hour right now. So within 5 hours, we should be able to get this achievement. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna waste the stream just showing like every hour is gonna reach another number. Yeah, I'll probably stop here. But this is what we're gonna do to get this achievement. So we're just gonna build this really large monstrosity. Like as many beacons as we can, direct insertion, perfect ratio. Yeah, it looks great. It could be a lot better, but it looks great. I mean, it looks fine. It's at least it's working. Yeah, so one of this is enough. So I'm guessing one of this is actually enough for multiple. This requires 36. Yeah, 36 copper cables. This produces 30. Actually, no, this is a perfect ratio. Yeah, this is perfect ratio. And having the beacons here just makes this unit produces enough copper and iron just to sustain 2 of these. Well, this one's not really working as fast as it can because there needs to be a beacon here. We cannot remove this pipe. Well, yeah. Yeah, so like this guy is working as fast as it can. He's being supplied with enough iron and copper. Because you also need beacons up here. Yeah, so they have enough copper and iron to continuously make green chips at a very high rate. It's producing 8 a second. We're filling up like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 turbo belts of this. Yeah, 20k. That's 1 mil an hour. We could probably build even more, but no, we can build more up here. Sorry, yeah. Looking at your comments, bro, I gotta ask you, do you happen to come from the little red dot? Yes. Yeah. You mean Singapore, right? Yeah, I'm from Singapore, yeah. Hopefully that answers your question. Yeah. Based same. What do you mean? You mean you're from Singapore too? Yeah, but if you're from Singapore, like, nice to meet you. Nice. Like, why did you ask though? I'm curious. Is it my accent or like something else? I mean, you don't have to answer as well. I'm just wondering. Yeah, I think we'll just... I think we'll just stop here again. Small world. Yeah, small world. I think I'll just stop here then, seriously. Like, every hour we're making 1 mil of this. So in 5 hours, we should get the achievement. I'm not gonna stream that 5 hours. But this is what I'll probably do to get the achievement. Imagine this as a cover art for Factorial. You'll be so confused. Imagine seeing this on Factorial, like if you buy the game or like if it's on Steam, right? And then you look at this, then you're like wondering what's going on. Like why are people doing this? You would be so confused as a new player. You'll be like, why? Why are you dumping the green chips into the lava? But yeah, this build looks pretty nice. I've seen a build that uses recyclers as well. That one works very well too, because you don't have to move all these green chips to the lava. And that one has a higher throughput. You can make green chips a lot faster. Because you just put the recycler here. Where's the recycler? Yeah, you can just put one here and then you can just delete the green chips a lot easily. But we don't have a lot of those, so we're gonna do this instead. Yeah, I think that's it, really. So this is the only last one left. Man. So which of the achievements do I think is the most painful? I think the mech armor is the most painful. The fish, where's the fish? This one is really painful. This one is really, really painful, the mech armor. I mean, we have it right now, but man, this thing, right? I think it took 2 days to get this. Absolutely ridiculous. But it feels really good to have so many legendary licks though. Like getting this for the first time, you feel a big sense of achievement. Filling it, I mean, we filled it with a bunch of legendary junk, but we filled it with this. We filled it with a lot of shields. Where is it? Yeah, it's still here somewhere. Yeah, here it is. We filled it with legendary energy shields because that's the cheapest thing you can make with legendary items. And then we had to build this monstrosity as well, just to get enough legendary coal and iron to make this. Yeah. As long as it works, as long as it looks cool, that's all that matters. Yes. By the way, this ship doesn't have enough power still. It's like very power locked. Like even with all the solar panels. But at least it hasn't died. Our Promethean ship has died. Well, we didn't die. We allowed it to self-terminate, so it committed suicide and destroyed it. Sorry. Yeah. I mean, I don't think I ever do a run like this. It's too painful. It's too painful, really. It's like, how can I give a good analogy to this experience? It's like you trying to climb like K2 for the first time, and then when you reach K2, right, the peak of the summit, you're dying, and then you tell yourself you'll never do this again. It's something like that. Wait, there's an item rarity. Yeah, so Space Age introduced quality where you have 5 different quality levels. You have the normal quality, which is your base quality. You have uncommon, rare, epic, and then legendary. So it's kind of like your Hearthstone stuff. Like in Hearthstone, you have these rarities too. So they kind of like just copy that rarity. So to get rarer items, you need to use these things called quality modules. They only give you a certain chance of getting a higher quality item. So when you put an item into a building that has quality, it has a percentage chance of producing an item that is a higher quality. Yeah. So obviously legendary is the most powerful quality, like you know, like legendary, just look at the legendary leg. It gives you a wait, actually, how much does a legendary leg go faster than the others? Yeah, so the normal leg is 30%, but legendary is 75%, so it's like almost twice as fast. But the most broken thing about legendary quality is using modules, like legendary modules. So we do have some here. Where is it? There should be some here. Yeah, we have legendary prot speed 3s. So the base speed is, I think, 75%. This guy is 125%. So it's like almost double the speed. Yeah, the base is 50. Wow, I didn't even know that. So this is like more than twice the speed of a normal speed module, which is absolutely insane. The productivity module is even more. It's not. Yeah. So it's like more than twice as good. It gives you 25% productivity. It's pretty broken, yeah, but it's very hard to get these legendary items. The most reliable, I mean, the easiest way is just to do this gambling shit. Why this gambling shit? Because asteroid reprocessing has a very good return rate. If you use recyclers, you lose 75% of the resources. Yeah, I tried using recyclers and I gave up. It took too long to get legendary items, but yeah. Unless you build like hundreds of them, but it's just easier to build this ship. It's just a decently... You don't really need to... Okay, don't look at the top of the ship. You just need to build this. And then you can get enough legendary iron and legendary copper, coal to get. So why do you want legendary coal? You want legendary coal because you can make legendary plastic. Where is it? It's somewhere here. Yeah, so you can make legendary plastic. And then you can use it to make legendary LDS. So this is what they call the LDS shuffle. You only need legendary LDS and you have iron and copper. This is free, right? On Volcanus is free. Then you recycle it and then you can get... Look at all this legendary copper that we have. And the legendary steel. So the steel and the copper is essentially free. Because you get them from liquids. Which is like dirt cheap. The only thing you need to supply is the plastic. Then with the copper that you get from this, you can make all the modules that you want. Because you can make the wire, you can just make those green chips, red chips, and everything else. Yeah. I mean, there are some people who don't like the quality mechanic. You don't have to play with it. You can even disable it, but... the developers just wanted the game to have a way to scale your factory vertically instead of horizontally. So in the past, right, a lot of people had to build super huge bases just to get enough signs or like to get enough production. You don't have to do that anymore. What you can do is just make legendary buildings and legendary modules, and then you can get the same amount of production without building like a really super big base. So that's their intention of it. But they didn't want to make it too easy for people to get the legendary items. Yeah. But it's very difficult to get these, honestly. Like, if you don't build this ship, like, just to give you an example, right? Even if you speed module this legendary coal miner, and you use a recycler, the chance of you getting a legendary coal from this is so low. You probably get one every single hour. It's really bad. I might not continue this run anymore after I get this achievement, cause... I mean, the reason why is because on Novice it's so difficult to expand. Look at all these enemies. Like, if I want to build a factory here, I have to go fight these guys, and it's very tiring to fight them. I mean, because expansions are on, look at that, they really expanded here. It's just a huge time sink to fight these guys. Like, if you don't want to fight them yourself, you have to build artillery, and then that requires some logistics. And you need to build rail so that the train can shoot the artillery. I mean, we do have artillery, but... like, we need a lot of shells to kill all these worms. Like, a lot. And there's like so many here. It's just a sea of red. In fact, they probably don't have any more space to expand. They've already expanded to every single piece of land that they can expand. The really annoying thing about the new update as well is that these guys actually gain health the more evolution is higher, so your artillery shell doesn't one-shot them. So that means you have to research artillery damage, which is so darn expensive. 250k now. Yeah, it's just very tiring to expand. I ran out of rockets already. Can I actually kill my own Spidertron with the shell? I shouldn't be doing this, but... wait, I think it will survive. I mean, I wish YouTube had a like polling system where you can vote yes or no. I bet this will survive the shot. Might be wrong though. Yeah, it's coming, it's coming. Okay. I was wrong. I was wrong. I'm gonna reload. I was so wrong. How much damage do I deal now with artillery? I do have a lot of damage upgrades. I'm up to level 9. Wait, how much damage do I deal? Wait. Where is this thing? Oh, it's right here. This is actually 3.6k damage. Like, up front. Yeah, I guess the Spidertron doesn't survive that. Maybe it barely... Yeah, it doesn't survive it. Okay. Cool. But what if I just hit the edge like that? It does have a splash damage. I think it'll still die. Yeah. It'll still die. Yeah. Can you actually kill a fish with this? I'm curious. I've never tried this. Okay, I think you can, right? Because the fish has health. Oh no, it survives. Oh wow. Dude, this game is unplayable. A fish with 20 health can survive a 3.6k damage artillery shell. Look at that. Yeah, this thing has health, but it doesn't die to artillery. Well, maybe it's deep enough or whatever, but still. That's pretty ridiculous. I'm pretty sure you can kill trees with that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can kill trees with this. Yeah, sure that part. I feel like they missed a big opportunity with making nuclear shells. That would be so useful killing all these nests. Like the problem with artillery atomic bombs is that you have to control them sort of manually. I mean, let's just demonstrate this. Where is our Spidertron? We have 2 of them. No, there are 2 of them. Okay, we have 1 right here. So let me demonstrate why it's not feasible for you to use nuclear atomic bombs for this guy. So let's say we get rid of this, right? Let's just get rid of this. Hello? Why aren't you getting rid of your rockets? Okay, how about we just drive you remotely? Wait, why can't I dump these? What's going on? Wait, what's going on? Why can't I dump these rockets? Hello? Okay, let's just... Okay, fine. Let's just build another one, because we have so many of them anyway. Yeah, don't know what's going on with you. Why can't you get rid of your rockets? That doesn't matter. Okay, so we have this guy, right? So let's just say we request for some artillery, nuclear weapons. Let's say we get 10 of these. Yeah. Yeah, so we have atomic bombs, right? Like, you would think that this is really good. You would think that, oh wow, they have like, you know, nukes. They can go and kill lots of enemies. So let's just command this guy to go here and then you'll see what happens. No! No! Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty good demonstration of why you don't want to use them anyway. Okay, that wasn't part of what I wanted to show, but... Man, that freaking sucks. I lost this spawner as well. Oh, that really sucks. Okay, fine. It's okay. It's okay. I've already finished all the achievements. I don't need to worry about that. But yeah, that's a really clear demonstration of why they're so terrible. Like, if there's a single biter in your base, just imagine, right, what will happen. I mean, that's a pretty clear example. But even in this situation where you're actually going out to fight these guys, right? So you see, it fired 1, right? You see, your Spidertron takes so much damage from the blast. You see, look at this guy. He's almost dead just from the freaking nuclear bomb. And they fire these like nothing. They just keep firing the nukes. Like that group isn't even worthy of a nuke, but oh, I died. Yeah, see, the splash damage deals that like it deals damage to your own Spidertron. So you have to control this manually, otherwise you'll lose that fella. So it's not really feasible to go fight with nuclear bombs. They're just more of like a fun thing. Man, it really sucks. We lost this spawner. It's okay, it's okay. It's the end of the game anyway. It's the end. Yeah, exactly. Why can you build spaceships but you can't build like, you know, cruise missiles or like ICBMs? Yeah, that just doesn't make sense to me. No, it's not very hard to put a nuclear warhead on an artillery shell, really. It's not. I mean, don't even talk about nukes. Like even incendiary artillery would be useful. But yeah, I always felt like that was a bit of a wasted opportunity. Yeah. You can also use them in space apparently. Yeah, but like why would you want to do that? Another thing about the Spidertron is that it sucks that it can't go on this water. It's very difficult to build rails like without Spidertrons. So it's like you have to build the ice first, then this guy can walk over it. I kind of wish they did change that. Because you can build rails across the wall, like on top of the water like this. Yeah, you can do this, but you can't move your Spidertron there, which is very annoying. So it makes Aquilo very difficult to build. Like we have this rail here, but we built it ourselves. The Spidertron didn't do jack at all. Yeah, cause he has to walk on ice. I mean, which sucks. Yeah. So I wish they could change that. I mean, I'm pretty sure the game will still have some updates. Like, it also sucks that when you put Robopods down, you can't actually see, like... You see, right? If you put multiple of them down, you can't actually see whether this connects to this. You can't. Only when this is built, then you can put the other one down. Yeah, there's a bunch of people who commented on Reddit about that. I think the developers are looking into it, but... it's not out yet. What else? But I think the expansion is pretty cool in general. Yeah. Look at all these corpses, man. Look at all the corpses of these pentapods. Look at this entire death zone. I always feel that landmines are a bit overpowered. Maybe I should stop saying that because they might get nerfed, but... Well, they didn't nerf them for ships. There were people who put landmines on the spaceships. Like this. And then they could finish the game just with landmines. But they patched it, so the developers made sure that when you use landmines, it actually destroys part of your ships as well. But that was pretty broken, really. If I were to rate which planet I like the most, it's probably Fulgora. The music is the best. I mean, objectively it is the best. Volcanus just sounds like hell. Like it sounds like a demon is like living out there. The music basically. Gleba music is actually pretty nice too, but like it's Gleba, so people don't like it. Then Fulgora is nice. It's interesting. It's a very different way to play the game, and it's not like annoying like spoilage. Yeah, spoilage is a very annoying mechanic, but this one is actually pretty interesting. Like I spent literal weeks trying to think about how to build a nice design. How much legendary Homian do I have right now? Oh, that's a lot. That's like 5k. You are not working. Why? Okay. Okay, see ya, buddy. See ya. Yeah, I think that's really it. I think I'll stop the stream because, like, you know, I'm not gonna show 5 hours of me trying to dump like green chips into lava just to get this achievement. And then I can start making the video then. I'll probably still have to find some time to do that, but all in all, I think Space Age is very fun. Very fun, lots of challenges. Very interesting. The buildings are definitely extremely powerful, very broken. Very, very broken. Like, out of all the buildings in the game, I think that the EM plant is probably, in terms of production buildings, this guy is really a monster because he has 5 module slots. I mean, the cryo plant is, I mean, the cryogenic plant is, it does have more, but remember, this guy has base 50% prod. So that's something. And I really like the animation of this. But yeah, that's it. That's it. Thanks for watching the stream. Thanks for checking out the 100% run. Yeah, I will do a video for it. I quite excited to make the edited video. It'll be like my first edited video, so. But I do have some ideas for it, so I look forward to making it. I will be quite busy for the next few. I only have my night. I mean, I have like basically my evenings are mostly the only free time that I have because I have a day job. So I should be able to do it soon. All right, see ya.